Hey Raptor fans, what's going on? This is Adonde Raps Gaming here with another video. Thank y'all for watching. And yes, I'm back again on YouTube. So let's talk about this Pascal Siakam rumor trade. Easy going. Will he be staying? Will he sign that max contract? I don't know. Right? I'm a person, I don't like to follow rumors. You hear reports saying that, hey, this team is interested in him, or that team, or is Masai planning to keep him to, and then find something during the off season to trade him, or not the off season, but the trade deadline. And as I said, this whole rumors thing, look, it's something I don't like to follow too much, right? This on my opinion. There is a couple of songs. I hope I don't get copyright for singing some of it, but two songs. As if you don't know, I am part Jamaican. My parents are Jamaican. There's a song called Don't Follow Rumors by Carlton Livingston, if you look that up. And the late, great Gregory Isaac, right? So, hey, as a fan, do I want Pascal Siakam to go? No, right? He's been with this team since the 2016-17 season. He's one of the remaining two from that championship, along with Chris Boucher, right? I have his jersey number. I should say I have his jerseys, two jerseys. But business side, if the Raptors have to make a deal and trade him by the trade deadline, which is coming up in what? A couple of weeks, in February, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, or is it January? Business side, if Masai Ujiri has to make a deal, then he has to do it, right? And the teams that you've seen being talked about being in trade rumors with Pascal Siakam, teams like Sacramento. Well, I think Sacramento is out now because the asking price that the Raptors wanted, Sacramento was not willing to give up that piece. And here in teams like Atlanta, Atlanta has been one of the top teams from, I think, even before the season started, that the Atlanta Hawks was trying to pursue Pascal Siakam. And I'm hearing teams like Dallas Mavericks. There was a video I saw earlier today about, Dallas Mavericks could be the right piece for Pascal Siakam to fit in their system. And I hear the Indiana Pacers, how Pascal can fit in with guys like Tyrese Halliburton, who's having a great season, prior to his injury a few days ago. Could Siakam be that piece for the Pacers to go as far in the playoffs? And then there's another team, the Golden State Warriors. I've seen all these reports about Pascal joining the Warriors and how the Warriors are willing to trade everyone except for Stephen Curry, which came to surprise me is how the Warriors are playing right now. Getting Chris Paul in the offseason, but losing Jordan Poole was maybe a big issue. The problems with Draymond Green, of him being, not right in his head, if you want to call that. Andrew Wiggins, all these players, I'm surprised at how the Warriors are, want to be sellers by the trade deadline, except for Stephen Curry. So, what? Klay Thompson? I can't see Klay Thompson being traded So I don't know if the Warriors are just talking, and this is where they talk about rumors, all these speculations and stuff. So Pascal Siakam to the Warriors. I mean, who the Warriors want to give up? Because clearly, there's some reports that's talking about, hey, they don't want to give up Kuminga. Okay, and maybe the Raptors are asking for Kuminga in the deal. Now, maybe guys like Andrew Wiggins, is he a right fit for the Raptors for a trade for Pascal? I don't know. So these are the teams that I mentioned, the whole rumors with Pascal, but let's focus on what this could do for the Raptors in the long term. We can't talk about right now because I believe, and this is what I'm hearing from other, vloggers and videos and stuff, but for the Raptors, if they are planning on to move from Pascal Siakam, they want to make sure they're doing it for the future seasons, right? Not for just right now. You get when you get guys like Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett. Okay, those two guys, they have been amazing since coming from the trade from the Knicks. All right, and the upside of RJ Barrett, of how well he's been playing, and Emmanuel Quickly being that starter point guard, it shows that the Raptors are focusing on more than just this season. They want to focus on next season, the season after, and the season after that. After that, they are trying to make sure they want to be a contender for how many years? Okay, and you building around Scotty Barnes, who Darko said that Scotty Barnes will be the face of the league. And you hear guys like Stephen A. Smith saying like, oh, he should cut the brakes, that Scotty Barnes won't be the face of the league because, hey, Stephen A. Smith talks all gibberish. He's one of those analysts in the States that doesn't like the Raptors because the Raptors have a whole country supporting them, Canada. It's not like in the States where one team in the States, you support your team in that state. I mean, Stephen A. Smith is still salty from the Raptors winning the NBA championship back in 2019. Yeah, I remember when he said after Milwaukee went up 2-0 in the Eastern Conference final, he said, it's a wrap. I don't see Toronto coming back. Oh, yeah. What happened? What happened, Mr. Stephen A. Forehead going all the way to the back of your head? What happened? And after Kawhi Leonard left, oh, he was so happy because he couldn't stand how the Raptors were so good. But yet, hey, he has to do his job. He has to talk out of his mouth what he, has to say negative things about the Raptors and pretending it's all positive. But this is not about Stephen A. Smith. We're talking about Pascal Siakam and the Toronto Raptors here. With the trade, as I mentioned, with Barrett and Quickly playing for the Raptors right now, the Raptors have rejuvenated their season a little bit so far. 3-3 since the trade. Despite of some of those games that the Raptors could have won, the one against Sacramento and the Lakers. But for Pascal Siakam, if this is a fit that the Raptors want to see moving before the trade deadline, hey, they could either say, okay, we are going to keep Pascal for a little bit, and then maybe the off season, try to make a trade for him instead of him walking for, or maybe I don't know if it's free, but walking away like how the situation with Fred VanVleet. And remember, Fred VanVleet was in that same situation with the Raptors. Raptors could have made a trade for him. They said no, they kept him. I mean, yeah, they end up going into the play-in tournament, but they didn't go as far, right? Then VanVleet walked in free agency. So Pascal, is he going to be that same situation like Fred? Are the Raptors willing to make that mistake like the last time? Or get on the phone, Masai, whoever, Bobby Webster, start making some calls, start negotiating with teams. Which teams out there will be the right fit to try to trade for Pascal Siakam? Okay. And in return, Raptors need to know that they're getting a good return. So whichever team is out there is not willing to give up a key young star player, a couple of picks, then Pascal will probably be here for the rest of the season, and then off season we'll just find out what he will do, sign or no sign. So that's going to do it for this video here. Thank you all for watching. Once again, shout out to all the subscribers out there. I appreciate everything that you've done, and have a great day.